going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing the 7 steps that I took to secure Soundcheck tickets for the Map of the Soul tour. Ticketmaster changed a lot of their rules, so some of these steps I had to learn the hard way, so I figured I'd share these with you guys so you didn't run into the same problems that I did. Like I said, I was able to secure 2 Soundcheck tickets for the first days in LA and 1 floor seat for the 3rd day just by following these 7 steps. So follow along, guys, and you will be able to get the tickets you want too. Step one is to know what you want. You want to, before you even enter the queue, before you even open up the page, you want to know where you and whoever you're going with, if you're going alone, where you are going to sit. If you want to sit on the floor, you need to have that in your mind. If you're going to be sitting up in the stands, you need to have that in your mind. You need to know exactly where you want to sit and how many tickets you're going to be getting. That way, when you get inside of the map, you will be able to just put that in right away, go straight to your spot, and everything's so much easier. Step 2, you need to know your limit, your price limit. The tickets this tour range from $60, those are up in the stand, down to up to $275. Those are on the floor. Those are just regular seats without Soundcheck. The Soundcheck tickets, they did it a little different this time, and there's 2 types of Soundcheck. There's Silver Soundcheck and Gold Soundcheck. Silver Soundcheck is $395 and Gold Soundcheck is $445 plus taxes and fees. So be ready for that because it's expensive. Also, with knowing your limit, you need to be texting your friends. You should be texting your friends before, during, and maybe even after the ticket buying process, because there have been so many times where I've gotten let into the queue and my friend has not been, so I'm in charge of buying both of the tickets for us. And just a reality check, you are not going to be sitting in the exact spot that you want to. Like if you want to be sitting 3 in from the end, that's probably not going to happen. You might sit in the same section, but then not in the exact spot. So in the case where you don't get the tickets that were agreed upon prior with you and your friend, you want to be texting them just in case something changes. Make sure that they're okay with it, because there have been times where I've secured 2 good tickets, and my friend has taken a long time to answer me, so then I've lost the ticket because I wasn't able to buy them because I didn't know if they were okay with it. So make sure you're texting them before, during, and after to celebrate. Okay. Step 3 is to be on the website 30 minutes before the ticket buying process starts. This time around, the sale opens at 3 o'clock, whatever time zone you're in, it's 3 o'clock for you. So have the website open and ready at 2:30. They have a waiting room that opens up about 45 minutes before you get into the actual queue. The waiting room doesn't really matter because you get put into like a random spot in line anyway. But I like to be in the waiting room just to be safe. And I also like to have the Ticketmaster website already loaded up an hour and a half before, just so I know it's there, so I know nothing funky is gonna happen. I'll have other tabs open and I'll just be like on Twitter or whatever, on my laptop or on my phone, wherever I'm buying my tickets off of. And then after, when the ticket buying process starts, this is really important to me. I like to close all of the tabs and just make sure that all my internet connection is going to that one page. I don't know if that makes a difference, but it just makes me feel better about it. Just close all the tabs and just have that one page open right when I get into the line. And then we just wait it out. Step 4 is to refresh the page. Not when you get into the queue, but right when you're in the waiting line and the waiting room, and it's the seconds hit 00 and now the queue has started. You want to refresh the page so you can be added to the queue if you are not automatically added. It says that you will be automatically redirected, and it takes a little bit. So I like to just refresh the page, and it just puts me in a spine line automatically. But after that, do not refresh the page again after that at all. You'll lose your spine line. They will take you all the way to the end, and that is literally the worst feeling, especially if you're like halfway there. Just wait it out. You're going to make it to the end. Do not start at the beginning. Step 5, make sure to have your money and your access code ready. Your money, for your money, you're going to be using your card because it's online, can't use cash. So you should want to have your card information already saved to your Ticketmaster account. You do get 10 minutes to enter your like card code and everything after you've secured your ticket. So if you don't want to save your information onto your account, that's fine. You have 10 minutes, but just make sure you have your card on hand so you can type it in super fast. And at this point, the tickets are yours. All you need to do is pay. So you don't need to be nervous anymore. Take a deep breath and take your time and type in the numbers correctly, because if your card declines, you might lose your seat because you're taking too long. So just take your time and type it in and pay attention to the numbers that you're typing in. For the access code, this is new. This is different because they didn't do pre-sale last tour. So if you are in the Army membership or if you are a verified fan, you get a chance to get an access code. And they text it to you when it's a couple of days before the actual sale starts. The access code is like letters and numbers. They're usually all caps, but I don't really know all of them. But you want to have that ready because the second you are let into the map, you need to type in your access code. That's the first thing that'll pop up. You type in your access code, and that is not it. After that, the map is unlocked, but the seats are not. You need to go up to where you click how many tickets you're going to buy, and then type in your access code again to unlock the seats. So many people forget that step, and they think that they're in, and they pick tickets, and they can't get them because they haven't unlocked the seats. So make sure to type in your access code twice. Step 6 is to use the drop-down menu instead of the map. The map does not refresh as quickly as the drop-down menu does. The drop-down menu refreshes really fast. Like if the tickets aren't there, they're not going to be on the drop-down menu while they're still going to be on the map for like a good 2 minutes. So to avoid seeing that annoying, oops, another fan has beat you to these tickets, tag or whatever it is, to avoid seeing that, use the drop-down menu. You won't be able to pick exactly where you sit, but you will be able to pick your section. Like it tells you the sections, tells you the row, tells you the seats. You might not be able to like click exactly what you want, but you still get what you want. It's just so much easier. That's how I was able to get Soundcheck. I don't use the map anymore because it takes time to like zoom into the map and click. It's just unneeded. I don't care for the map at all. If you use the drop-down menu as well, you can change the filter so it shows you the best seats right up front, or if you want to just get a certain section, you can type that in. The drop-down menu is just the best. Use the drop-down menu. Forget about the map. The map is a mess. And lastly, step 7. Be prepared, be patient, be ready. PPR. 1, be prepared. You want to have all of your stuff ready with you, and be prepared for all of the stress that comes with buying tickets, because there are going to be so many people getting tickets at the same time as you. It might seem like you're the only one in the queue because they say like you have one person in front of you in line, this and that, but no, everybody has one person in front of them in line, and everybody is let into the queue at the same time. So you might have like 100-something people with you inside of the map trying to get tickets. So it's not just you. So be prepared to lose the seats that you want. Be prepared to change your plan. Be prepared to be stressed. Be prepared for the stress, because it is a lot of stress. 2, be patient. When you are waiting in line, it seems like it's not moving at all. The little guy has not finished the race, but just be patient with him. He's chugging along. He's trying his best. Again, don't refresh, because that will take you to the end of the line. So just be patient. He's going to reach the end. You are going to get the tickets. There are 90,000 seats, 90,000 plus seats. You're going to get one or two or however many you want. Don't worry. Especially if you have pre-sale. If you have pre-sale, you don't even have to stress, because I didn't get let in until 30 minutes after I had pre-sale, and I didn't get in until 30 minutes after the ticketing process started, and there was still a lot of good seats left. So just be patient. Don't refresh. Don't refresh. Don't refresh. Don't refresh. And lastly, be ready. Be ready to see that sign that says you lost your seats. Be ready to type in your card information. Be ready for everything, because everything's going to happen in the 15 minutes that you're in the thing. And ticketing goes by so fast, but it's so long at the same time. After you're already in the map, like, you might be waiting for a good 30 minutes, but after you're in there, you're like in and out. Like, you pick your seats, you pay, you got your tickets. Be ready. Just be ready for all of that. Follow all the steps so you can be ready. I like to listen to music while I do the thing. I usually just listen to like BTS. So just be ready. There was something else I wanted to say. Oh, this is a side note. Using more than one device is harder now because Ticketmaster changed their rules. I did not use more than one device. I only had my laptop, and I was able to get Soundcheck twice and floor seats once. So 3 in total. So you don't need to use more than one device, especially if you have the pre-sale, because there's not that many people that have pre-sale. If you are going to use more than one device, it would be smart not to use the same account, because it will kick you right out. The second it finds out that you are using the same account, you will just be booted. Even if you have one person in front of you in line and they find out that you are using more than one device, they will kick you out and you just lost all of that time waiting. So I think it would be best, if you are going with other people, to have that to have them use their account, you use your own account, and you just gotta wait it out that way. Ticketmaster is being really strict, so yeah, it's not worth it to use more than one account, especially if you have pre-sale, because there's not that many people. Ooh, and the pre-sale code only works for your account, so you can't share pre-sale codes. So do not buy anybody's pre-sale code, because it is a scam. They are not trying to help you out. The pre-sale code is linked to your email. So if you don't have the email that matches the pre-sale code, you will not be able to use it. Do not buy pre-sale codes. And Soundcheck is also linked to your Ticketmaster email, the name on your Ticketmaster account. I did hear that if you personally buy Soundcheck and you want to give it away, you can put the person's name down, but I don't know if that works because I've never tried it, and I really wouldn't try it. It's not guaranteed that it will work, so I probably wouldn't even try that. I think those are the 7 steps that I use to secure Soundcheck tickets for the 2020 Map of the Soul tour, but you can use these 7 steps to secure whatever tickets you want, but it works really well with Soundcheck. And that is all. Good luck, everyone. Enjoy the show. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to drop them down in the comment section below, because I might have missed some things. I have like a whole list of things that I wanted to talk about, but then I forgot to read the list. So if you have any questions, I will answer them. But that is it for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And good luck buying tickets because it is stressful. Bye.